Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Shinmai Maou No Testament. And this episode had a lot of things going on, a lot of crazy stuff going on. With first starting, obviously, from the last episode, Zogia arrived, froze everyone, and is trying to, do that mind thing to Basara. But of course, he does break free, and we get a little bit of a fight, which is, when I say a little bit of a fight, I mean a little bit, because it wasn't. It's really one sided with him just destroying Basara. He can't keep up with him. He can't fight him. He's just losing pretty much throughout the whole thing. And right when it seems like all is lost, of course, like I said, I thought Mario has arrived to fight, but it isn't end up being really a fight. She transforms back. She loses her time, fighting in that form, and she loses all hope, obviously, because she sees her mom, and Zogia snaps his finger, you know, and all of a sudden, boom, her mom is dead, shown dead in the thing, and during that, Mio all of a sudden loses control, starts her power starts coming out, but this whole time that was all part of Zogia's plan, and he's trying to take her power. But what he finds out is that's not, her father Wilbert's power. It's actually her own power. She's really strong, and she just destroys his arm. And right when she's about to kill him, they have this little moment with Basara telling her, that it's not gonna feel good. You're gonna have that, kind of guilt throughout her whole life, kind of like what he did, showing what he did in the past and how he understands how she feels and everything. And pretty much they end up letting him live, to which he teleports and disappears away. And from there, we find out that this was the plan all along. Just like I said, this was all part of him, Basara, and Takigawa's plan. Takigawa actually saved Maria's mom as well, because he's a puppeteer, and that's why his first body, when Zest attacked him, was actually just a puppet, as well as Maria's mom, whose name is Shella, we find out later, that was also puppet. So that was like all part of the plan, and all he had to do was um, let you know Takigawa kill Zogia, because what we find out is that the parents of Mio were actually had an orphanage, and a lot of kids liked like the parents, and one of those people that were at the orphanage was Takigawa, and he cared about him a lot as well, and that's why he wants revenge to kill, you know, Zogia, and it seems like it's gonna happen, right? But it turns out that his whole base, Zogia's base, is inside this type of monster that'll just keep. It's like super strong, and it'll keep multiplying and multiplying, and they need to find a way to go in and destroy the beast from the inside, and that's when we get a whole point of Maria, not Maria, sorry, Mio, Yuki, and Basara are gonna go in with Zest. Zest is gonna help them to take out its inner core pretty much, while Shella and Maria has to stay back to defend her mom Shella, because I guess she's not a fighter like them, obviously. And it was really weird to see Shella, because she's a lot smaller and looks just like maybe even younger than Maria, so it was kind of weird to see that. That was for sure. But overall, it was a pretty good episode. A lot of crazy things going on. I didn't. We finally get to see something like Basada's banishing shift seems to defeat everything. It's not that strong. He's shown to be weaker than this guy, and he can't solve everything with banishing shift, which I do like that kind of thing, because I felt at first before banishing shift he could just take out everyone pretty much, and like I said, Takigawa, the whole plan, I knew that was gonna happen. And pretty much this is episode 11, which means there's only one episode left. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in that episode, how they're going to conclude everything in this episode, and will it conclude? Will there be a second season? I don't know. That's all I got to say about this episode. Really enjoyed it. A lot of crazy things going on with the plan and everything, just as I suspected. All that stuff going on. We get to see that Meals actually has her own inner power, that she's shown to be really strong, and not just be her father's power in her. So that was pretty interesting to see that it was her power and not Wilbert's power. And we also get to see Takigawa, and he wants to kill Zogia, and of course all this kind of other stuff. Um, And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. That's all I got to say about this episode. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.